Okay, hi, this is Seth Welling. I'm on vacation now, but I have to make this video just because yesterday there was a situation that I just can't ignore. It has to do with the shooting at the hospital in New Hampshire. And I'm going to give you a breakdown of what happened. I was not at the hospital. I was actually 3 miles away, but it really affected me too because we live in a small area. I was at work and all of a sudden my Facebook popped up with an alert, and I watched a video from one of my friends who was at the hospital. He had videotaped himself and others walking out into the parking lot. He said he didn't know why he was forced out, but they were being forced out into the parking lot. At the end of the video, he mentioned that there was a shooter and he had fired 5 shots. He fired 5 shots. And I couldn't comprehend all that because, it was a Tuesday, These things don't really happen around where I live too often, especially not at a hospital. So my friend posted another video when he got to the building across the street, and he said that he was waiting to die. And when I heard that, I didn't really see. I'm sarcastic. I would say, it's Monday, I'm at the drive-thru waiting to die, So when he said it, he's kind of like me. So I didn't take it literally. It's just, sarcasm. So it really wasn't sinking in. I was thinking, is this real? Because I live in New Hampshire. This does not happen in New Hampshire. Well, now it does, but it's kind of horrifying. As you know what I do. I work with people with disabilities. So I was at the gym, and when we got there, they were deciding whether to lock down. Bear in mind, we are 3 miles away from the actual shooting incident. Okay, so, if this happened in Boston, where I am now, they wouldn't be shutting down a business 3 miles away from the actual incident. But since I live in the country, they have to shut it down because I don't think everyone knew where the actual shooter was. And it kind of got me. I was okay during the lockdown. At the gym, I was talking to my coworker and my clients were okay, but driving home and driving them back to their houses, I was seriously getting sick because I've been in some pretty bad situations before. I've had 5 operations, during my life, and I've been in the hospital numerous times, had injuries, concussions, lots of things. I even foiled a home invasion once with my iPhone. Maybe I should do a story time about that. When you're in the moment, you're not thinking of your own safety. You're thinking, I have to get these people out of my driveway, before they kill my mom. And you're not really thinking about I may be killed. Going back to the situation, so I was sick because I was actively trying to pending my clients, and I had their well-being on my mind instead of my own. There was nothing you could do. Once you're on lockdown, you're just sitting in, and it's pretty tense. Because you're thinking, oh my God, what if he does come here? And I know it sounds stupid, he's not going to come here, and really he didn't come here, but they were shutting down the interstate. They shut down like 16 exits of interstate. Even when we got out of the gym, there were cops flying up and down the highway. They're doing a full blues on and everything. It was similar to 9/11, I guess. 9/11 was 2 days ago, the anniversary. We live in a small area. We're talking about 25,000 people in an area of 2 towns, 3 towns. They shut down 2 different high schools, and I emailed friends at Dartmouth to make sure they knew what was going on, because, Dartmouth is a large cluster of people, and it's just right up the road from the hospital. So I wanted to know my friends were safe. And when we're talking about 25,000 people, that's about half the people who were in the World Trade Center when the terrorist attacks. So we're talking about one building that holds twice as many people as the population of my area. And so it's just wise to shut down businesses. When one of my friends works in a bank 7 miles away, that was shut down too. And it's not being alarmist, it's just being safe. And because we didn't know that this guy had gone and con out in the front of the hospital. We didn't know anything. We just knew that someone killed family members and then fled. And we didn't know that, what happened, that he killed his mom. We don't know what his name was. We didn't know where it was from. And that makes it that safe, because if you know where a person is from, you know the guy, you can pick him up at his house. Batteries flashing. I just wanted you to know my perspective on what happened yesterday, and I'll have more vlogs, happier vlogs. Have a good day. Thank you.